dramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She said it's over, bringing me down. I went to it. He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. To control.
Drop the rhythm and drop the bass.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock. Can't stop
The rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. come on.
Finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going up? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
Tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. So don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And he has this down to the 34. They get 35 out of that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. He cuts it to the right sideline. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 0.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here are the Falcons out on offense for their first drive. They're led by one of the fastest quarterbacks in the game from Alabama. Here's Jalen Milroe.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if there's a quick score to begin the game, you've got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they plan for all week long. Play your game. Not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. Looking right, and he finds him. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go now.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. So no initial clap back, at least not immediately. Got to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Pulled in at the 20. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the 2nd time. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
Working on 1st down. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons pull that in front for their 13-zip. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Falcons 0.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Falcons taking the field for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. Oh, he lost the football. And the Falcons scoop it up. They had a nice chunk after that recovery, and they're going to take over inside the red zone.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Now here come the Falcons on offense. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's in! It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons take a 20-zip lead.
Kate, to put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know, the single-season rushing touchdown record is 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons push their lead to 21-zip already.
Falcons, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Falcons and Keaton Mitchell just about set to get going again on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out front. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18, go!
Shotgun now for Milrow. Take it in, but yes, it hit! The ball is out! But it looked like the Falcons swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished. All around. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. He loses the football. And this is going to be Falcons football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to come on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
There he goes again. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons were running away so far with a 27-zip game.
We hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
Falcons 28, Falcons nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Crack on.
No rub from the gun. Hauled in by Musgrave. And that will not be enough for a first down. They're down here, need 8 on the play.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
And it's 3 and out. Bryce Behringer in punt formation.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's an early runaway. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. Takes it in at the 26. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Falcons returning their offense and this running back to the field. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Look at that power, deep left side. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons blowing them out now, 34-zip. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
35. Falcons nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Takes him up, and the ball comes out. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like another one of the members of the return team was there, able to dive on it, so a friendly bounce, they'll retain possession. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Mitchell on the carry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
Deeper on the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Falcons get to it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
So when Reed, they'll give it to Simpson. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 3rd down, I'll go with Sampson. Makes the tackle. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. Falcons on top inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Sampson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring 1. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue adding on to that lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Marte Mapu there on the coverage.
Liking and cheese.
From the gun, Milrow. He's cut along the left sideline. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Now here he goes. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
13 more yards. That's another Falcons 1st down.
To the air, Milrow. Now here he goes again. And he will slide down just a little bit shy getting that 1st down. But able to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and that's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the Falcons 34-yard line.
Milrow now to throw. In trouble now, and the ball is out. The Falcons bring it in. 40, 30, at the 20. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That was awesome. The return became a question of Does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tack on 7 more to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Falcons with the football late in the first half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum here, or if they just choose to head off and lick those wounds. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The tight end in motion now. Handoff here to Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Lost control of another one. But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Oh, he eats the hit to bring it into that, right in the 25-yard line. Out comes the Atlanta offense for the debut possession of the second half. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the Falcons scoop it up. Nothing after the fumble, partner, but they are going to be set up with an immediate 1st and goal.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
The Falcons back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Falcons 56, Falcons nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Now here come the Falcons on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Milrow. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flush down out to his left. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
The Falcons and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Hand off to Sampson. Escapes a defender. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons piling onto the scoreboard yet again. What do you say we set up a picnic chair in there for him and save him some time, partner? That is the 6th time that he's run one in this game. And that earns him a well-deserved piece in the record book alongside Alvin Kamara, whose single-game mark he's just tied. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Falcons 63. Falcons nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Lost control of another one. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
He'll try and run this. And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that 1st down. So fresh set downs now from the 39.
And the Falcons 1st down.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Throwing now, Milrow. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Oh, the football's loose. The Falcons bring it in. So they give him a bunch of yards back as the return goes the wrong way, but the important part is they do take possession.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The Falcons ready for their next possession. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. They'll get to Sampson here up the middle. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. 1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
They'll go play action. Wow, wide open here, complete. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
70. Falcons, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And his drive will start inside the 25. Out of the field runs the Atlanta offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football and can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing here, Milrow. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Gain 11 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now. Milrow with it on first. Wow, it's free again! But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. That's the end of 3 on Sunday night primetime. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Here's Milrow to throw. Escapes out to the left.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. They connect on the deep shot. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
It is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Loses it again. And the Falcons scoop it up. Off to the races, middle of the field. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Falcons throw 6 more on the blowout. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Well, it's free again! And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's go now.
And off here to Sampson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Belmont, here's Sampson. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. On the carry, it's Sampson. And stopping if you've heard this before, Bob. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, he had a date with history, and now that football, and heck, maybe the jersey too, they've got a date with Canton and the Hall of Fame. That is a new single-game record for rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep this credential. How about you, partner?
Right there with you.
This has been awesome. Right at the intersection of luck and skill. The luck and the good fortune to get so many opportunities, but then that skill to deliver time after time after time.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Falcons 84. Falcons nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He loses it again. And they steal it back on the return. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Falcons are running them out of the building.
What's that old line about when it rains, it pours? Well, it's going that way offensively. A poor ball security day, and this defense is making them pay.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Falcons 91. Falcons nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Wow, it's free again! And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Milroe. On target to Musgrave. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. 3rd and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Now an inside give to Johnson. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be Falcons football. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
A toss here to Sampson. Cuts it to the... It's a foot race! He's at the 30! He's at the 10! And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown! The Falcons throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now here come the Falcons on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Milroe looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Well, you kind of know this is going to happen at least a couple of times this season. They catch the rookie there for roughing the passer.
Yeah, I think this coach would like to have a governor. Kind of like on golf carts, you know, so you don't act crazy and a fool. Some of these rookie defenders, I know.
From the turn, ball's out, he lost it. The Falcons bring it in. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Gain 15 there. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
And the Falcons 1st down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Falcons continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. Their point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record stands, one of the great offensive showings we have ever seen. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when chicken wire, sure enough, it's live. Trying to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave.
back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Brewing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she can really. Listen, I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When it, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but then rock with it. Do it, don't drop with it. Do a step with it, with your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that pile up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
built. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, slapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation.